I took this shares actually on Nasdaq. Actually, it's a live recording. You see, so like in the meantime, let me just play an ICT speech and listen to the god of ICT. You see, while watching this video. Tankwa, let's hope that you'll enjoy the video and also leave the comment on like about this video, actually a review about this video. You see, and also if you want to trade with the best broker, link in the description. And also if you want to join my free signals group, the link is also in my description. How is that, Jens Tanko? Let's start with the speech.
In a unfavorable state of mind and make it work. It doesn't work. You'll fuck it all up. You're going to be the cog in the wheel that needs to be replaced. Everything else is ready to go. Everything else is state of the art. But you're coming in there like an analog in something digital. And it doesn't plug in. So you have to upgrade. You have to allow yourself to get the hell out of the way. Refine yourself. Remove all emotion. Remove all psychological influence over what you're trying to make or what you're afraid of losing. And only focus on what price should be doing based on your model. And submit to that. And that is how you hold on to winning trades. And not get, oh yeah, I got out too soon. I should have did this, I should have that. Because you don't know what you're doing. You don't know your model. And you're too emotional. You care too much about the open profits becoming less. I was up $3,000 in that trade, and it came back, and I just couldn't hold it anymore. I got to get out at 1,800, and then it went 9,000. If I just would have held on to it. How do you fix that? I just talked about it. You have to know your model. What did you get into the trade for? Has it been changed? Did something underlyingly change in the market, in that trade setup, that causes you to abort it? If that has not happened, why the fuck are you closing it? Why are you closing it? How did I teach you how to navigate that? You're trying to learn how to be profitable. You want to learn how to make money. Okay, great. Are you feeling the tug of war inside? You feeling, oh, I gotta get out. Take something off. But I can't. I only have one. I have only one account, one contract on ICT. Then close it and be content with the idea that you're closing it and you're going to monitor it the rest of the way and you're going to stay with it live. You're not going to look at it later on. You're going to look at it live and you're going to condition yourself just like that. And over time, you'll hold it a little bit more. You'll hold it a little bit longer in that uncomfortable point. Just like repetitions with weights. Just add another small plate. Just add another repetition. Just fight it going down in the negatives. Your growth in muscle growth is not in the actual curling up with the bicep in dumbbell curls or barbell curls. It's the slow, controlled descent. It's the resistance of seeing things go back to normal. See, you want to run away and go back to normal, working the fucking 9 to 5 with Carl. See, that's normal for you. Your mind says, go back to that, But you got to resist that shit. And when you do resist it, you're fucking going to grow. And it's going to come with growing pains. And don't think it's something that shouldn't be happening. It's normal. Expect it. Desire it. Want it because it's progress. Everybody else is going to be bitch slapping themselves and saying, I got to quit. I got to get out of this. It's too hard. This guy talks too much. Get the fuck out of here. Go down to Romper Room fucking mentorship. They'll teach you all kinds of nonsense. But you have stepped into an area here where I'm not going to sugarcoat shit for you. I'm going to tell you exactly what it's going to be like. I've already warned you ahead of time. It's hard. It's going to fucking feel like you want to quit. But you stick your fucking heels in and you dig them in. And you just say, bring it, bitch. I'm not going anywhere. And experience will carry you wherever you want to go. But if you come in half-assed, let's see if it works. If that's the mindset, you come in with, you're the very person that's going to quit at the easiest time where just a little bit of adversity comes in. Oh, this is fake. Really? Look around, folks. Look around. It's undeniable. It fucking works. Works real good. It's real profitable. Makes real money. Not just in my hands. A lot of other people out there in different walks of life, different countries. It's just something that you can't use as a crutch to say, I can't do it or it doesn't work. Because that whole excuse now has been removed. And it takes a lot of discipline. It takes a lot of discipline to stick to this. Because the outcome is emotional. If you make money, that's an emotional feeling. If you're not used to making $1,000 in one day, if you're not used to making $10,000 in a week, if you're not used to making 50 grand inside of 4 weeks, if you're not used to making $200,000 in 6 weeks, I can imagine it would be very emotional for you. And when you lose $1, that's $1 that you just bought more doubt with. But $1 spent in doubt has a whole fucking lot more influence than making $1,000 when it's right. You'll spend more time caring about the fact that you lost that $1 than making the $1,000 in your money. Don't believe me? Wait till it happens for you. Nobody blows their account when they make $1,000. When they have a model that says they're done, it's impossible for them to blow their account. But everybody that's trying to do something that they don't know very well, they go in, they anticipate the setup before it's really there, and they get in before it should really be executed. And they think to themselves, oh, God, I did this. And now you care more about the improper execution, and you lost sight of where the price should be going and how it should behave. And you close the trade because you can't handle the pressure. And you lose a little bit. That's that $1 spent purchasing doubt. And now what is it going to do? That little bitty loss, that little fucking paper cut, that little prick on the thorn of that rose that you want to carry home. Drew you some blood. Man, this pisses me off. I gotta fix this. Let me get in here and do this. Just gotta get it back real quick. And then do something stupid. Something so trivial as that. That's exactly what blows your fucking account, because it starts this whole chain reaction. You've got to fix something that was not in a position that needs to be fixed. Nothing's broken. You just did something incorrectly. Stop. Reassess everything. Wait. How long is it going to take for you to be profitable? How long is it going to take for you to make money trading? I don't know how long it's going to take for you to fix that shit. Some of you right now might be smiling and shaking your head thinking, yep, you just fucking pegged me right there. And the ones that aren't going to be surviving in this are the ones that are cringing and saying, talk about something else. Talk about something else. Because I've just landed right on your rack.
I love Monday.com.
What's Monday.com?
You don't know Monday.com? This is...
Yes. And you don't see it as a problem. You think that you'll figure it out doing that same shit. Well, here's what you're going to figure out. You're going to figure out that you did it wrong. You're going to figure out that you're undisciplined. You're unteachable.
But else, yeah, like if you can check over here, where the what a market structure shift over here. You see? Where the market structure shift over here. You see? Let me just name it fast. Plus what? Plus the fair value gap over here. You see? If you are a person who likes confirmations, plus the fair value gap, so meaning that we could have taken your trades here on this fair value gap, then target stop loss. The first candle that created, you see this candlestick, it is the first candlestick that created what this FVG. I'm going to put the stop loss below it. Then for your take profit, yeah, this high. Still a W trade, guys. Clean. This is clean. This was going to be a sniper with tough. As simple as this, Buffett. So like yeah, Buffett. I took a W trade today, you see. So like yeah, I'm willing to trade again maybe tomorrow or maybe later today if I have what
mock trades or maybe like confirmations nyana, you see, as simple as this, that gen. So like yeah, bafethu.
Hola, gents. In this video, I'm going to be showing you how to trade CRT model. Hola, bafethu. Welcome to the part 2 of this CRT model course. So in today's video, I'm going to show you how to trade. Number 1, I'm going to show you how to identify CRT model. How to identify what CRT model. You see, the first thing first, I'm going to show you how to identify CRT model. You see, then the second part is I'm going to be showing you what CRT times. You see, that there are specific times that you need to trace CRT because that's where it has like higher probability that it can play out during these times that I'm about to show you right now. You see, CRT times. You see, and also the last thing, I'm going to show you how to enter the market using what CRT model, which I can say entry model. You see, without wasting any time, Afetu, let's get into the video. Okay. So how to identify CRT model? That's the first thing that I have to show you guys. You see, okay. First thing first, without wasting any time, let me just show you like an example of a CRT model. In CRT model, you only need 2 candlesticks in order to confirm your CRT, gents. You see, you only need 2 candlesticks, not more than 2. You see, okay, we have a nice CRT model over here. You see, which is this one over here. Remember what I said? I said that you only need 2 candlesticks. You only need 2 candlesticks in order to confirm your CRT model. Which, you see, these 2 candlesticks are CRT. Whereby this one is what? This one is your accumulation candlestick. You see, this one is your accumulation candlestick. You see, let me just write it. So this one is accumulation candlestick, ne? And also this one is what? Manipulation. This one is your manipulation candlestick. This one is your manipulation candlestick. And for your distribution candlestick, that's where you're going to enter your trades, you see. So basically what you do, you wait for these 2 candlesticks to be formed, you see. Whereby the first candlestick, you do what? You mark its low. Then when you're done marking its low, you also mark its high, just like this. You see. So you wait for the market to break the low and close inside the range. You see, if the market closes inside the range, that's where you confirm your CRT model, meaning that you're going to go to your lower time frames in order to do what? Analyze. In order to enter, because you analyze your CRT model on a 4-hour time frame or 1-hour time frame. You see? Let's go and check another example of a CRT model. You see this one over here, we also have a CRT model right here. You see? We also have a CRT model right over here. Whereby let me just mark these 2 candlesticks. You see, you wait for them to form. Do not just enter the market. You see, these two candlesticks. You see, whereby you do what? Whereby you mark the low like this, and then when you're done, you mark the high like this. Thereafter, you wait for the low to be taken out. Then the market closes inside the range like this, or you wait for the high to be taken out, and the market closes inside the range like this. When you see something like this, just know that this one is your what? Accumulation. Whereby the market is consolidating. You see, it's your accumulation. And remember, this one is your manipulation. It manipulates. You see, this one is your manipulation. You see, then for your distribution candlestick, that's where you go to your lower time frames again to enter the market. You see, without wasting any time, let me just show you like our one last example of this CRT model. You see, okay, let me check. Okay, we have another example over here. Okay, guys. So like you see over here, what do we have? We have a CRT model. Let me just do like this so that you can see my charts more sharp. You see, check what we have here. We have accumulation. You see, let me just say CRT model. You see, these two candlesticks. These two candlesticks. You see, whereby here we have what? Our CRT low. And also here we have our what? We have our CRT high over here. Then wait for the market to break the high first, as you can see, then close inside the range. Like this, whereby this one is our what? Accumulation. You see, this one is your accumulation candlestick. You see, whereby this one is your accumulation. And this one over here is your manipulation candlestick. You see? Manipulation. Then for your distribution candlestick, you go to your lower time frames in order to take the trades. See, that's easy. So guys, I promised you that I'm going to show you what? I said that I'm going to show you, I'm going to tell you that the CRT times, if you want to identify like the candlesticks like this, you see, first thing first, for your USD pairs, guys, USD pairs, let me just note it down. For your what? USD pairs. You see, for your USD pairs, you are on for our time frame. These are the time frames that you need to do in order to enter your trades. You see, the first candlestick is going to be formed what time? 1. You see, 1 a.m. That's your first candlestick. Then your second candlestick is what? It is going to be formed around 5 a.m. You see? Then you are going to enter the market around what time? Around 1. You see? Around 1 p.m. That's where you're going to enter your market using 4-hour candlesticks. Yeah, you see? 1 p.m. That's where you're going to enter. You're going to wait for 1. This 1 a.m. candlestick has to be your distribution. 5 a.m. has to be your manipulation. Then 1 p.m. that has to be your what? Your distribution. And also the other thing, I'm using South African times. You see. Then for indices can be a US 30 or any other indices pair. You see. First time is 2 a.m. Second time is 6 p.m. 6 a.m. I mean, sorry. Then you're going to enter your trades what? Around 2 p.m. You see? Oh, using your 4-hour CRT, do not even check the time. As long as you see your CRT model, just enter the market. As long as you see your CRT models, just enter the market. But then high probability you're going to see them around these times. You see? Okay. For this one is whereby you're using 4-hour time frame. For your CRT models, you see, let me just write for H. Using 4-hour time frame, this one, yeah, that's what you're going to identify your CRT models. Then using your 1-hour time frame, let me just write 1H. Using your what? 1-hour time frame. For your USD pairs, and then for USD pairs, you're going to look for this setup 3 times a day. You see, whereby the first CRT model occurs at AM session, whereby you mark your what? The first candlestick that you mark, and then it's your 9 a.m. candlestick, and then the second candlestick is your what? 10 a.m. 10 a.m. Then for your what? For your last candlestick, so what? Your last candlestick is going to be your what? 11 a.m. You see, that's the first thing that you have to do. Maybe like in the morning, you're going to trade this SRT model. Then the next session is what? It's at 3 p.m. South African time. And then first candlestick forms at 3 p.m. Then there's other candlesticks forms what time? 4 p.m. You see? Then for your entries, you're going to look for entries around 5 p.m. You see, that is then for your last CRT model, use on USD pairs using 1 hour time frame. It's going to be your 8 p.m. Another one is going to be your what? 9 p.m. Then for your entries, you're going to look for entries around what time? 10 p.m. You see, that's easy. For your indices, let me just say indices like this. You're going to look for your CRT models at what time? Using 1 hour time frame. First candlestick is going to be your 10 a.m. And then your second candlestick is going to be 11 a.m. Then you're going to enter your trades around 12 p.m. South African time. Or the second CRT, you might find it around first candlestick 4 p.m. Then the second one 5 p.m. Then you're going to enter your trades at what time? 6 p.m. You see, if you miss these two trades, then your last CRT for the day, you're going to see what? Accumulation candlestick at what time? 9 a.m. You see? Then your second candlestick at what time? 10 p.m. Then your entries are going to be what? 11 p.m.
This is our last break of structure before what? Before market doing what? Breaking this high that created what? Our market structure, our break of structure here. So meaning here the market what did what? Shifted structure. So you're going to take your Fibonacci retracement and mark what? And mark your low to your high before the market retracing back into your zone like this. So as you can see, the market swept out our 50%. So when the market sweeps our 50% like this, you're going to do it to look for your buying opportunities or your point of interest. Your point of interest can be what? Fair value gap, breaker block, order block, anything that you use as your point of interest. But then if you want to learn about my point of interest, just click the link on my bio and join my free group. So as you can see, the market swept the 50% here. Then what did it do? It went back up. You see, this is simple. Then where your entries are going to take away your entries on your 1 hour time frame. Here's another example of an entry. Check. Liquidity sweep. After sweeping liquidity, what did it do over here? It broke here. We can call this one market structure shift or a change of character. Then what did it do? It retraced to our point of interest, this order block over here, or this fair value gap over here. Remember, God, what I said, you can use anything as a point of interest. Then you're going to do what? You are going to buy from here. Stop loss below this low. Then you take profit. Bam, up there. So let me just calculate how many days it took for this trade to play out. So basically, guys, you were going to hold this trade for almost 2 days, because 1 day, 21 hours, actually, almost 2 days on one trade. You see, so this is how simple it is to trade what you call market structure or what top-down analysis. You see, so guys, you must avoid using lower time frames because they are risky to trade. You don't want to be a scalper. So basically, when after entering this market, you can simply set what your stop loss and you take profit. Then go and enjoy life, man. And you cannot be spending 24 hours on a chart, guys. Trading for 24 hours, nah, that's not healthy. So you must take a minimum of 2 trades a day. Actually, 1 to 3 trades a day, or 1 to 2 trades a day. If you want to be what you call a profitable trader. So without wasting any more of your time, guys, let me just cut this video right here. You see, so we are going to continue this session another time, guys. So please like, comment, and also share this video with your friends. That guys, let's get to 3K subscribers by the end of the month. Peace out, gents. Danko. Hola, Rafito. Welcome to another video. So in this video, I'm going to be showing how to create like CRT model. You see, candle range theory. You see, on this model, you only need two candlesticks in order to confirm that it is CRT or not. You see, so what do I mean when I say two candles? What I mean is, you see, like the only CRT, you are only going to focus on your higher time frames in order to find your candlestick patterns. You see, okay, let me just get into the videos. That's what I can show you. You see, it's either go to 1 hour time frame, 4 hour time frame, or your daily time frame to find these two candlesticks that I am talking about. You see, so like in this case, I'm on my 4 hour chart. As you can see right now. So what we're going to do is look for this candlestick like that is a great momentum like this, and then what we have to do and then is mark out your what it's high, and then mark out its high. Let me just put it correctly and right there. Mark its high and also what, and also mark its low, just like this. You see, this one is our first candlesticks. Whereby this candlestick and on your lower time frame, this candlestick is what, it's your accumulation. You see, and then hey, I'm spelling of it. So which is your accumulation, this one, and then so the other candlesticks is for what, manipulation. You see, well, let's just see. So in this case, and you're waiting for what, for one candlestick to do what, to manipulate, maybe like sweep our high, then closes below our range. You see, or inside our range. You see, or you wait for what, for a candlestick to do what, to manipulate by doing what, by sweeping our low and closing inside our range, just like this. You see. So like, yeah, in this case, let's just see whether the market is going to manipulate upside or downside. You see, okay, let me just play it real quick. You see, in this case, what did the market do? This one was our manipulation. You see, manipulation. This one was our manipulation. You see, so like for a distribution candlestick, and for a distribution candlestick, you're going to go to your lower time frame in order to enter your trade right there. You see, in this case, I'm going to go out. I'm going to go to my 5 minutes time frame in order to take my trades. You see these two candlesticks, this one and then this one, they confirm that this one is a CRT model. If you don't see these two candlesticks, which means that thing is not CRT. E.g., if you can check right here, you see we have our what? We have our high, and then also we have our low. As you can see right here, we have our high and also we have our low. But then what happened? This candlestick, it closed above our range. So this one is, and it's a wrong CRT. This CRT doesn't work. Do not use it. Only use it this one when the market closes inside our range. You see, so like let me just remove this drawing real quick so that I cannot confuse you guys. You see,
So like yeah, Bafit, when you find two candlesticks like this, ne, immediately go to a 5 minutes time frame, from 4 hour to 5 minutes time frame. So see, when you are here on your what, on your 5 hour time frame, ne, 5 minutes time frame, you can see that okay, you can see that you are going to look for confirmation. Any confirmation that you are using, guys, ne, you're going to use it. But then me, I prefer ICT entry models in order to take my trades. You see, you can go and watch ICT videos so that you can learn about entry models, or I will drop the videos about it. You see, let's just play and see what kind of confirmation will the market give us. You see, so like if you can check, in this case we don't have any confirmation here. We don't have any order block, BPR, or any breaker blocks. You see, so like we're waiting for a confirmation on our 5 minute time frame. Let me just play this thing and check what will the market do. Okay,